Hello everybody, we got some Cold War going on here. This is the match I've been promising like 2 weeks ago. Sorry I haven't been uploading matches very often, but I've been trying to get some live commentary going. So I look forward to that when I get some time to do it. Yeah, this is the match I had with GT of Team Donkey Kong and Don't Res Me Bro Frame. I've been meaning to get this up for a while, so here it is. I went with Cold War because we had plenty of good matches, but I felt this is one I haven't shown before. I haven't done Cold War yet. So I feel I should just get a little of this something down, so if that makes any sort of sense. Pick the fail, because I always like the, I say fail, EF2000 is what I call fail, just because of how it operated in Bad Company 1. Just knocking out some of this cover on the side here, I get stuck on a tree. I managed to spot a Wookiee going into the base here. And Wookiees going for crates can usually mean one thing, C4. So C4 is in my mind here. I'm just checking the stairs here, get the assault, and I get the sniper there. Unfortunately, I'm not enough to kill him, and as soon as the bullets didn't finish him off, that's kind of the problem with the F2000. I knew I was fried, because I was backing up to a crate, and obviously the sniper's away from where the C4 won't get him, so I knew I was dead before the C4 even went off, because that's exactly what I would do in that situation. So we saved the crate, which isn't too much of a big deal, because that's the crate I don't really care about. So if there's a crate on the ground, if there's a crate there in the building, then I always go for the crate on the ground, just because they generally need to arm it these days. They can't just bash it. So this is one I tried to hold, and you'll see me do this quite a lot during this match, because every time I die or something, I just come straight back to this crate. I'm in close quarters here. And because of my my fail with the F2000 earlier, I'm looking to change weapons, but in the end I decide slugs is too much of a pain in the ass. So I stick with it. I've got the grenade launcher here. I know there are people up there, so I'm getting hit markers with the grenade launcher here. And in my head I'm just thinking how low they have to be. I'm getting splash damage all the time with this grenade launcher. Like every single one of those grenades is getting splash damage. I'm thinking he must be weak. Unfortunately, the last grenade actually hits him dead on, so he might as well have been on full health for all it matters. It doesn't really matter. We managed to push him out. And so I'm thinking of focusing on defending A. And the biggest threat from A is either people coming up close and arming it with A. That's not really much of a problem if you're a better team, because you can just kill the people who arm the crate and disarm the crate again. However, my main thing with A is making sure people don't come on the right hand here, just around this building. That's my main issue. The smoke popped up ahead. I'm going to investigate that smoke in a while. I have no idea what the hell's going on with this smoke over there. We got some snow blizzard blowing in as well, which isn't helping my visibility much. So I move up on this smoke, and a truck looms out of the smoke, which completely scared the crap out of me. And yeah, I pretty much just missed the shot out of pure bemusement, because that truck always just sits on the spawn, and I very rarely see it being used, because once it dies it goes forever, and it dies every time it gets used, so there's really no point in using it at all. I think I drop. No, I don't drop here. I'm kind of center map here, close to A, which is good. We've got plenty of blueberries near A, so things are looking up. And I'm just going to stick to this right flank here. Obviously we've got plenty of blueberries around the crate, so I'm just going to focus on this bit. Now I kill the guy by the corner there. I throw a grenade on the corner expecting there to be more, just as I reload, so that I've got a grenade ready to go off as I reload, so someone's not going to come around the corner and shoot me as I do it. Me and Leon Troxy here, just we've got this side on lockdown right now. Just going to clear this house out, because as I've been saying a million times before, if you get people in this house in cover looking at A, if it's armed, then it's incredibly hard to disarm A, because that's just how it works. People in the cover just shoot anybody going to disarm the crate, and even though you can shoot back while you're disarming the crate, it's still at a disadvantage. So that's why I want to keep this bit clear. Plus there's a nice 50 cal to use, and the 50 cal here can be kind of deadly. Unfortunately we don't really get enough time to really use it effectively and start mowing down all the trees, and then you really get the attackers screwed, because there's not really a lot they can do just parachuting down on a 50 cal. Luckily that doesn't happen. The team's not bad, the other team. They were just kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, this team, because we got quite a few guys who just knew what they were doing. Look at that, ammo boxes being set out for snipers, motion censoring, all this good stuff. And we've got a strong presence in the middle, and I'm just going to keep up defending this house here and just making sure that no one's going to come around the side. I've said before in other videos, I always defend how I would stop my own attack, and that crate A is a pain, but that's how I'd go for it. I would always try and get into cover in the tin shed or in the attic of this, blow up the roof, and just wait for either tell someone to arm it or get someone doing what I'm doing, and I'll go and arm it and just defend the crate as it's being armed. So I'm going to make sure that if I die here and someone does try and get in position to do that, just make sure I spot them first at least. We got people. He must have just spawned there. There's no excuse why that guy didn't just knife me in the back. He must have just spawned next to me and ran in front of me. If I had been firing a little bit later, I would have of course gone for the medic first, because that's what you got to do. Because he might have just gone to Rambo res the dude, and because I have an F2000, I would have ran out of bullets hitting someone who's just popped up from a defib, and that wouldn't have worked out too well for me. This was pretty much the last of the games we had that night, so GT calls it a day there. We're just going to finish it off. 50 cal gets hit by the Gustav, which is exactly how that usually plays out, which kind of shows that the team we're fighting isn't completely useless. I've seen some teams that just have no idea how to beat a 50 cal. They just throw bodies at it until we win, but you do force the issue when you man that 50 cal. You say, well, either you guys have a Carl Gustav or you don't have a Carl Gustav. I'm just going to make sure and just check you guys that you do have the counter for coming this way, because if you don't, I'm going to catch you out. And they did have the counter for it, so I'm going to go back to the same position, just checking this flank's safe. It is my most dangerous flank. I think a UAV confused me there. No big problem. And I'm being shot in the back, so they are definitely trying this flank. It's not just my imagination. Unfortunately, I get some bad luck there. I'm looking the wrong way just as a guy tries to poke through the door. I'm commentating this now. I'm amazed how long it did take for me to cotton on the fact that there was a guy walking in the doorway there. My only excuse is that either I was looking the other way or I'm just crap, because I really can't believe it took me that long to see him. But he beat me anyway, so that's good for him. Okay, yeah, maybe I am just completely crap, because the amount of bullets I just tried to hit that medic with and still failed to kill him. I think I was not on my my best day. But like I said, it's not about shooting straight sometimes, it's just about being in the right place. So that's what I'm doing. Back to the same spot, same routine, just keeping that 50 cal man, see if I can catch anybody else out who doesn't have Gustav. There's a guy who doesn't have a Gustav, there's another guy who doesn't have a Gustav, so there's tickets we're just claiming. And then Alpha's armed, which I'm pretty confident our team can take, because I know I haven't seen anyone go past me, unless they completely ignored me. But I generally assume even like pro level 50s wouldn't let a 50 cal just open up on their people and go round. They wouldn't resist the urge to knife or kill. I refuse to believe that people would do that. I mean, that's a smart thing to do. I mean, I might do that one day just because I know it would confuse the crap out of a team just to outflank someone and not go for the kill, just sneak around behind. But I think I get killed here by the dude, but it's a little bit too late because their tickets are so low. I think we just grabbed the win. So that was a quick little Cold War little commentary there, just to tell you guys I still am out there. So yeah, live commentaries are the next thing I'm going to be trying to do. I make some weird noises when I make them, but some of them are right. Just a little quick scoreboard check, because you guys like that kind of thing. Don't ask me why. And there it is. There's not really much I can say about